professional singer. I sing opera, and I sing with symphonies and orchestras, and anyone who'll hire me, really, to sing something. I make what I think would have been a totally sustainable living 15 years ago. And the price of living in this city has gone up so much since that time that it is now not a practical salary to be living on, or it's extremely difficult. Am I ever going to be able to live without having to share expenses with roommates or something like that? Am I ever going to be able to just have a room for Grace, have a room for me, have a place to call home that I'm not going to be forced out of at some point?
Right now, the market is not providing housing that's affordable to lower income people in the center of the city, or really even anywhere near the city. So people with lower wage jobs have to live far away from their jobs, which means they spend hours in their commute that could be dedicated to a higher purpose, like taking care of their kids, taking care of themselves, participating in their communities. Watching Arbora Court be constructed was just like watching what our city should be built from the ground up. It's a beautiful building. It's in an incredible community. It's in a community that's very supportive of the work that we do and the families who are there. It just couldn't be a better opportunity for this city and for the families that live there. 40 of those units are permanent housing for households who have experienced the trauma of homelessness. So it's particularly impactful for those families who now have a permanent place to call home, who have a place where they can ground their kids in a neighborhood and in a community and a school. We made that commitment as part of our agreement with the University Christian Church, who provided us the land at a deeply discounted price, and we're very proud of that commitment.
It's that idea of being able to allow people to make roots and to let their lives flourish.
The minute I heard that we had been accepted, I just felt this huge weight lift off of my shoulders. I suddenly feel as if I can count on a home, I can count on a home in the city that I love, in a neighborhood that I love. I know where Grace is going to go to middle school. I know where she's going to go to high school. I can plan. I don't have to worry that my rent is going to be jacked up $1 million next year.
I remember this spot when I started to have to sleep in my car, and it would just be a couple days on, a couple days off where I'd come here. Cops would try not to mess with me too much because they knew what was going on.
My life has been in and out of cars, into shelters, friends and families where they just was not reliable, was not comfortable. I didn't want to be a burden. I didn't want to be in anybody's way. Every day, last year and a half, I just have been taking day by day. My oldest son is Juan. He's 10 years old. My second born is Felipe, he's 4. And my third is Andrea, and she's 6 months. I sacrificed a lot to make sure that they were safe and sound, warm, and with me.
So we're in Anka Flats here in the heart of South Lake Union on Dexter Avenue. 72 units here, affordable to folks in lower wage jobs. We have studios, 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom units. We imagine this to be a place where individuals and small families can live and be close to their jobs in the heart of the city. To be a place of that kind of diversity and inclusion, the backbone of that is affordable housing for people at all income levels. So our philanthropists, our public sector need to invest. That is the infrastructure of an equitable community and a community of opportunity.
They're home now. They can say we are going home. We're not going to the river. We're not going to shelter. We have a place. We have keys to the door, mail, everything. They're happy about that. They're like, my turn to check the mail, their turn to open the door with the key, and it feels great.
It allows my focus to be on what it should be, which is living. Just living my day-to-day life and not having to worry about what home is or whether it's going to be there or whether I can count on it, because I can.
She deserves so much more. All my kids deserve so much more. They'll be able to forget all that and just live a normal life, as normal as we can. Hi, mamas. Yeah.